Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Like always, welcome to Down in the Den. This is Anthony, Tanaya, Dede, and John. And this is our holiday special episode because, hey, it might not be Christmas today,
but it's Christmas.
It's December, so like we're waiting on gifts. I'm just letting my family members know I don't want no gift cards this year.
I want it all.
Get me what I sent you. If I don't get the picture that I sent you for Christmas, it's over. I've sent over 1,000 pictures. It's a couple sales still going on.
That's a little extreme.
It's not extreme because I graduated in May, so I need all those gifts. Nike Tech, thank you, Nike Tech. I need my proteins and all that. But are you guys excited about anything this year? Or like, I'm excited about like the next year, anything like that?
Yeah. I'm excited for Christmas and the next year. You know, we almost done with school. That's a plus. Christmas itself, you know, I can go home. You know, just be around the family and presents. You know.
Yeah.
I need everything I sent, like you said.
I need everything I sent. I meant
everything is a little extreme, you know? Like
it's
you
not.
Oh my gosh, John.
You just gotta be grateful for what you get.
You're right. I will definitely be grateful, but I'm also be grateful for the presents that I asked for. So don't play with me. Don't play with me, because I'm trying to make sure everybody's straight, so don't play with me.
Are you getting anybody friendly Christmas?
Yeah, I'm getting my friends some stuff. I was thinking about getting you guys stuff, but y'all was being dry in messages, so I'm just giving you guys my present as the present. My present as a present!
Did it come with a gift receipt?
This is non-refundable. That deposit is non-refundable.
I guess so.
You chilling, Mom. It's like it's not happening.
You know who got a sweater on? And clothes to put on my black Santas.
Last year, you tried to dress up in the Christmas spirit with pajamas and
pajamas
and all that.
Sweaters and hats.
You know, so before we get into what we gotta do, you know.
I wish we had some hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Y'all, I know y'all seen that thing on TikTok, the little s'mores dip.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna make that probably like today or tomorrow.
Okay.
So you sharing it? So you sharing it?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll be here.
We'll be here.
I did a fresh shave for y'all too. I don't think I missed the spot.
You got like some lint in
I missed the spot?
No, you got lint.
Oh, lint?
Yeah. Just brush it down.
Anyway, guys, you know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? Tell us Merry Christmas back, Happy New Year's back. We want to be, you know, we just want to interact with y'all as much as we can. You know, just follow our IG page, our shit pages.
Follow our personal pages.
And
y'all can still follow me, even though I'm not on Instagram. Y'all can still follow me. I'll be on Instagram probably like January, February. Who knows?
shout out Bryce behind the camera, like always.
Happy belated birthday!
Oh yeah!
That is serious.
Bryce's birthday. You know what I mean? So we start every day with mental health check-in. How everybody doing today? Start with you.
Alright, well I'm good, I'm straight, you know. Living.
That's good. Still.
I'm good, you know, mentally I'm getting there, you know. But everything's been pretty swell.
That's good.
I'm doing better than last week. I said that, so I guess this is improvement. You know, still just going through the motions and doing what I gotta do. But I'm good though. You know what I mean?
Keep moving.
One day at a time.
I'm good. I'm just ready to go back home. I'm ready for Christmas. Yeah.
I'm pretty good. I'm good. I've been better. Like I'm doing better. I'm just gonna get paid next Friday, so I'm waiting on payday. I'm waiting on Christmas because I get paid on the 24th. Christmas is the 25th.
Oh yeah, you good.
So I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting on January because we get a bonus for my job too. Waiting on that. But other than that, I'm pretty straight. Anyway, life's good. Outfit's still great.
And let's jump right into it.
Y'all want to jump into it? So the first thing I want to talk about, and I'm tired of talking about it, but I want to talk about it because it kind of like made my brain go crazy.
Bless you.
Yeah, it's okay.
We know, it's okay.
But, so the first thing, bless you by the way. I don't think nobody said bless you.
I said bless you.
I did. I actually was joking.
Go
But
ahead.
I want to talk about Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion court case. Yes, I'm tired of talking about it, but it's low-key funny and entertaining when you think about it.
Yeah.
So, what happened? Let's see. So Kelsey, who used to be Megan's best friend and assistant or whatever, hit the what is it called?
Hit the stands.
Oh. Hit the stands. Yeah, hit the stands. I want to say on Wednesday, and was basically pleading the fifth without answering any questions, and I want to say just running the court case, And by that, I mean she was just basically hitting a lot of her questions with the I don't know phase and the I don't want to be here no more, just not really adding to it. Mind you, she got granted immunity. So basically that means that she's safe. Like she could really tell the truth and not face no jail time, probably no probation, but I mean she's straight, like she's set, but still lying on the stands. And you could tell when somebody lying on the stands when they hit you with that I don't know, I don't remember. You remember. Come on now. That's a traumatic experience. You remember everything that happened. Let's see, she refused to answer her question. She said it was too triggering for her or whatever. And I'm just like, girl, please. So when they asked her about did Tory Lanez ask to pay for your lawyer, she said, no, or something like that. Let's see. Then she hit you with the I don't remember. So it says, did Tory Lanez offer you $1 million to not testify against him? Kelsey at some point said, did he try to bribe you? She said, I don't remember. Girl, this is $1 million. Right. Did he bribe you or not? Because I feel like them two are in cahoots and they lying together in order for him not to get that jail time. Right. Because honestly, in my heart now, I feel like Tory did it. Even though I feel like he always did it, it's really just being the icing on the cake for me. Like, I feel like Tory did it just because Kelsey came in and not knowing nothing. Like, she just came in not knowing a fuck thing. Like, your lawyer didn't go over the court case with you. She didn't say, here's what you need to say. None of that. So, that blew me. And I really felt bad for Meg because she has to relive this moment. Like, I think she was on the stand. Damn, can I finish?
No, I don't think I'm
because I know Meg hit the stands on Tuesday, and she basically told her situation of the story, how Tory and her were going back and forth in the car, and that as he was shooting at her, he told her to dance, bitch. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy as hell. Even though I wasn't there, that's crazy as hell that you shooting at my feet saying dance, bitch. Damn! What the fuck? Like, fuck, you're just shooting at my feet? Come on, that's crazy. But personally, hopefully the outcome of this case is great, because I hate when situations happen like this and the moral ethics of it is questioned and people are on different sides when, you know, there's good and bad, right and wrong. But obviously, you know, something's wrong and something's bad. And Megan ain't sit there and shoot herself in that foot. Ain't no way a bitch finna do that. Unless she want the clout, but ain't no bitch finna just sit there and Tory shot me. Bitch, please. But how y'all feel about this case? I know it's been dragged out a lot.
Yeah, me honestly, I'm over talking about it.
It's been so dragged out where I'm just like,
she for real. She ain't got no comment.
When did this even happen? Like, this happened 2020? 2020. Like, COVID year?
Yeah. It was COVID.
Y'all shooting during COVID? Why y'all ain't stay in the house?
This is that pool party with Kylie and them niggas.
Kylie said that wasn't even a party. It was just like 5 or 6 of them there.
Yeah. But anyway, I think
I blame Kylie.
Listen, at first.
Can't blame the white lady. I blame the white lady.
You know what?
You right.
I don't know. I feel like I agree with you to that certain point. Well, I think Kelsey and Tory are in cahoots with each other, no doubt. Because it seems like that's just like two. Like you saw first of all, you asked for immunity. If you can do it wrong, then what you ask for immunity for?
Right.
That's a red flag number one. And then two, you talking about I'll be the fifth. I don't know what I think. Since the gunpowder was on both her and Kelsey and Tory Lanez, so I think that when she did something, she said her and Megan was arguing. I think she was reaching for the gun and Tory could have stopped her and the gun went off. That's my theory, though. I'm not gonna lie. I just think that's happening because it's like.
But it's also been proven too. They were showing messages in the court. And they showed a message between Kelsey and Megan's at that time bodyguard. And she sent to him and said, Tory shot Meg 911. Yeah. You don't send that random. Oh yeah. Like, I'm not gonna tell y'all I'm getting raped. Help me. Yeah. The fuck? That ain't no joke. You being for real. Like you don't just send that and think oh, I forgot this happened.
Right.
I don't understand. So that whole situation to me is
it's crazy. But after the evidence, I think he did.
I don't know.
I think he did.
At the end of this, I just want the truth. That's it.
I want to take his son to school.
I'm talking, please.
Take your son to school.
Well, I mean, it's the end of the year, but still.
Oh, so they probably on break.
It ain't the end of the year. Oh wait, they
Yeah, it is the end of the year.
Yeah, okay, they probably on break.
They probably on break.
Summer
Christmas camp.
Right. Sit in the church. But I just want the truth.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. He said, I wish they really. I know it's court, you know, but I wish they really would have got clearance to live stream that bitch.
Yeah.
But at the end of it all, I just want the truth.
The Twitter document, everyone on Twitter, all the reporters not going type of
At this point, I just want the truth. I don't care if Tory did it or not. If he did,
take his ass to jail.
But I don't think. I still think 21 years is extreme.
It is.
22 years. I think 22 years
I still think that's
but
extreme.
I think it's because he was building up.
True.
Shit. Why
He should have sat his ass down.
He should have sat at that house and went quiet.
Exactly.
But no, you keep getting in trouble.
Yeah. That's
So now I'm gonna get that.
right. Yeah.
She was on house
Okay.
before the case.
10 more.
Now you want to play. So now I'm adding 6 more years to your case. Now I'm adding 5 more years. Oh, you want to fight? 10 more years. Like, stop.
That's 10 more for August.
I'm
You haven't learned yet?
Another 5 because he lying on Meg. He addressed his
you know
another 5. Like, yeah, I'm so.
Are you mad?
You bad. Let me show you bad.
But yeah, at the end of the day, I just want the truth to
Always
come
be an
out.
inside joke.
If he did do it, have him do the time.
22 years.
But I feel like maybe he could get like a deal. Maybe he don't do the full 21. Maybe he could do a deal. These niggas is dying.
Wait a minute.
Story time, real quick. Story time.
Bro, I swear to God, no.
It's the funniest shit.
Bro,
ever.
please.
Y'all. Okay, so this case is funny. But our story time is funny as hell.
Okay.
We in the car, road rage, bad.
Somebody in the driver's seat.
Somebody
In
driving.
the back seat.
Somebody driving reckless, just real reckless. Get into a bad road rage with somebody else. It's a lot more to the story, but I just can't bring everything.
I don't know what exactly happened.
It was just so funny. It relates too much to this. But go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
But yeah, honestly, I just want the truth. I'm tired of he said shit. I just want the end of it for it to be the right verdict. That's all.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, the correct verdict.
And I think the media play a big part in that too, because the media sometimes just, even though we are part of the media, the media play too much. I thought we said silent songs. That's the problem.
He don't listen. Insubordinate.
Insubordinate. Take money off that check, please. But the media play too bad because the media, I feel like the media want to follow being on Tory Lane's side just to be different. Everybody want to be different nowadays. Everybody want to be unique and different. Girl, just follow the crowd. It's okay.
I just follow the crowd.
Go back. It's okay.
That's not good advice. That's not good advice.
Follow the crowd. Everybody want to be different. Everybody want to be unique. Everybody want to be awkward. Girl, go follow that damn crowd because you being weird and I think so bad.
That's not good advice.
Oh, I ain't never heard nobody say follow the crowd.
Follow that damn crowd. If you're Billy gonna jump off that damn bridge, you gonna jump all the time. Hey, y'all pissing me off.
I ain't gonna lie, when my mom said that, so jump to first jump.
I mean, shit, is there water at the bottom? I ain't because
I can't swim. I can tread the water, but I can't swim.
That's I'm doing math.
Yeah. But to end this part, hopefully the case goes great for Meg, and then she ends up on her grind shit. Because I'm tired of seeing. Next topic. So a lot of celebrities have been like, you know, on Twitter just saying that they need assistance or whatever, and like who was able to just be their like personal assistant. And one that really went crazy was Glorilla. Glorilla posted that she needed an assistant, right? And had a list of demands, like just a list of it. and she was only paying $550 a week.
Give me a little bit more
Mind
money,
you,
I'll do it.
right? Because I don't mind. I will do it, but just maybe for like $1,000 a week. And then she said she doubled back and deleted it, I think, and then went on live and said that you're not even doing half of the stuff that she put on the list. And mind you, flights and stuff is already paid for, so you still getting that $550. She was like, it really should be $500. But in my head, I'm like, babe, if my check at my job is $700, what am I doing with that?
Yeah.
Kiki, turn that music off! Yo, I'm playing music.
Read what the assistant do.
Take that music.
Read off what the assistant gonna do.
So, Glorilla wants her assistant to manage calendars and schedule meetings, schedule and maintain non-work related calendars like doctor's visit, dinner reservations, handle travel and itineraries, flights, hotels, other reservations, coordinate safety protocols with road managers, security, and drivers, travel with Glo for business and personal related events. So that means business and pleasure, going to the club or whatever. Run various errands. So if she gotta go to the grocery store, but you know she can't go, you gotta go. Manage personal belongings, keep track of wardrobe, packing and unpacking suitcases. Baby, no.
For $550?
For $5.
Baby, no. You working me harder than my job do.
Swear to God.
Do I get a break?
Swear to God. Do I get a 30?
Do I get an hour of 30 to myself? Because
I got an hour?
you working me like a dog. And I mean, it's a good opportunity because you put yourself out there as a person. But sometimes I think like, is this really what I want to do? For somebody that's bigger than me? Come on now. No. Like I probably do it for like Beyonce because hell, it's Beyonce.
Oh yeah.
But
not
if I'm gonna be an assistant, I need a band a week.
At least.
Or maybe 800. I would put it down to 800. Minimum could be 800 just because you're a celebrity. You have you're on a higher rank than me, higher tax bracket. Pay me efficiently to do all the things you want me to do because I don't mind doing them. Like I don't mind keeping track. Oh, she a medium. Let me grab her a medium Nike Tech real quick because she getting off the plane and some slides. That's easy. That ain't nothing for me. That ain't too hard. But the packing and unpacking suitcases.
That's crazy.
You think I'm gonna take this heavy ass suitcase?
I don't even like unpacking mine.
Like, come on now.
I want to unpack yours.
Like, come on now. I would be the assistant that you need like confirmation for. Like if the manager tell me to tell you this, I'm gonna tell you that the manager said this. I'm gonna be the middleman for you. But a slave for you, I can't do that, baby. I can't do it. But who was y'all like? If y'all had a dream assistant job, damn, everybody coughing and sneezing. Are y'all okay?
I ain't coughing yet. I ain't coughing yet.
Lord. But if y'all had a dream personal assistant, there's a lot going on. If y'all had a dream assistant job, who would it be for? Like what celebrity?
That's a good one.
Damn.
You already said Beyonce, so Beyonce's out the picture, right?
You can still say
Yeah,
Beyonce.
I'm not gonna say Beyonce. I
don't know.
Actually, this might be so weird, but I would do Steve Harvey.
That's actually
You know what?
Good.
You know what?
Cause Steve Harvey busted.
Nah.
Steve
That's
Harvey
actually
busted smart.
But he's probably really like organized.
Yeah.
But Steve Harvey, he a different.
He seems like a great comedian.
Yeah, he's a different kind of like he's a different level.
Yeah.
Like because did y'all hear the story about him and his barber? He's had the same barber since he was like
I think so.
Like he was a teenager, and now he pays his barber like way more than he's his personal barber. He cuts his own hair, but his, and he pay him like I think he said like $2,000 per haircut, and he gets a haircut every week.
Damn.
Ooh, it'll be
How many weeks into the month?
Yeah. Right. And you know he ain't got, so he ain't really got hair. He bald.
Right.
So all he doing is shaking up his mustache.
Right.
So
getting a little shine.
getting a little shine on a little bit. Like
Or I would do Tyler Perry too. Steve Harvey and Tyler Perry. Cause I'm trying to get in here.
That need for repertoire.
It's 50.
Alright, tonight.
Right. Do this. I need you to act like you were the assistant. When you really are the assistant, I need you to act like
In the movie.
in the movie. I got that.
She be sitting there with her.
That's damn near $400,000 a year. Just
Right. Just to shape up the mustache and give you a little shine.
I got it raised up.
Right. I got it right here for you.
I probably do a rapper. I probably do like a movie actor or something. You know, I don't know why.
I
wouldn't do somebody living a fast life. Because sometimes I need to calm down. Steve Harvey is a good.
Yeah.
That's a good one because
I mean he got his show and then he got Family Feud.
Yeah. He got something else too. Don't he have something else?
I feel like
I don't think he has the radio station no more.
No.
He's done with the radio.
He did something else too.
Actually, if I was to do like a singer, I'd probably do Jill Scott. Just because I do really like Jill Scott's music. Like she calms me down.
Yeah.
But she just seems like so loving and just so caring. She seems very assertive about who she is as a person, but she'll get the job done regardless. And I know she probably wants stuff in order. So I would probably say Jill Scott.
Got the holiday socks on too.
I'm gonna keep that.
That's true.
I got the Black Santas.
Oh yeah.
But I would do Jill Scott. I would do Jill Scott. But I'll be like, bless you.
Upside.
I got some hair fluid around. I would do Jill Scott as my slow assistant job. Now if I had like the fast paced assistant, I'll probably like assistant to like not she got.
Well, that was a good one. Shoot, Naomi Campbell.
What?
Naomi Campbell.
I mean, I would too, but it's like she don't be doing that.
She don't do that no more.
Angela Bassett.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Wait, did y'all see Black Panther?
Yeah. No, I didn't. I haven't seen it.
Oh my god.
I haven't seen it yet.
I want to spill the beans.
It's beautiful.
No.
It's December. He had enough time. But someone that I would want to assist for is Will Packer.
Okay.
Sports.
Will Packer is.
He's an actor, right?
He's a producer and director.
Okay.
He has his own production company, so I would, and he's my favorite. Like y'all
What
like
movie
Tyler
he put
Perry.
out?
Maybe Stump the Yard, Girls Trip, Think Like a Man, all that. Yeah, he did all that.
Maybe you'll catch something. I love Girls.
Oh, I do Stephen A. Smith.
I got
I like Stephen who?
Stephen A. Smith.
Who was that?
He's a sports analyst for First Take ESPN. The highest paid ESPN person, and he's black.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But yeah, Stephen A. Smith.
Now y'all wanna know who I would pursue? Again, it's just Elba.
Oh.
Sister, watch it. Baby.
He is married.
I don't care. I'm your sister.
Y'all, wait.
I assist.
I'll probably assist a wrestler, like a WWE wrestler. Because I used to watch wrestling
yeah,
a lot. I love wrestling. So no, he don't wrestle no more.
Yes, he does.
He don't wrestle no more.
Yes, he do.
He don't wrestle like that.
Okay.
And I probably do a girl. I might do a girl wrestler. Like, so I do a girl wrestler because I don't want to do a guys because they be big and oily and sweaty. I got time for that. The girls are pretty. I want to be with the girls. Or I'm assist Santana. I can see myself assisting Santana.
Yeah.
But once we start arguing, I'm gonna say, I can't do this no more, child.
Wait, okay, well, I got a topic I want to hear this, but did he have a newborn baby out of nowhere?
Oh!
That shit came out of nowhere.
I forgot about that one.
Oh, I said, did he too
He
old?
said, y'all Miami is never side chick.
He addressed it.
But I'm saying, but my thing is she ain't the side chick.
What is she?
What chick is she? Because she ain't the baby mama.
She ain't the main. She ain't the
She probably is the man. He probably the baby on the side. But my thing is, it's still embarrassing either way it goes.
Yeah.
And I have to I love city girls. Like I love JT, I love Miami, and I just be feeling like that's embarrassing on them because they came up saying fuck niggas.
Yep.
And then you got JT with Uzi.
But that's
you got Miami with
that's how it be.
Diddy.
That's always how it be.
Crazy.
That's always how it be. Meg was the same way.
That is true. Meg was a hot girl, now she with Party.
Yeah.
I like them though.
I like Party. I like them together. They're really cute.
They got to talk about
I
it.
think it's just the older that do something, you know?
Okay.
I think it's just the older.
It's the older men.
I mean, shit to me, I'm saying that he too old to have a newborn kid, man. He born.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
that's-
Yeah.
He too old, nigga. He got money, so I can't say that.
Yeah.
Right, because I feel like once you have money, you can have. Well, no. Because I was just gonna say, young boy just having another baby.
Yeah.
With his ninth baby mama.
Like you still young.
With
You
his
haven't
ninth
hit
baby mama,
25.
bro. Like having a whole bunch of kids, that's okay if it's with the same
person.
woman.
Yeah.
But it gets a little extreme when you on your 9th and 10th baby mama.
Yeah.
Like my nigga, just slow down. Like, what you got going on?
At 23.
Yeah, at 23, you got your 9th baby mama. Nigga, that's a little extreme. Don't you
Divide that.
Right, divide that.
You only got 6 days in a week.
Like my nigga,
Boy,
what you got going on?
Boy, the 100 year we populated by Nick Cannon, Diddy, and Youngboy. Everybody gonna be
Don't say that.
Everybody gonna be looking the same.
Yeah, that's how it is.
That's terrible though. That ain't good at all.
Nah, but that's crazy though. Newborn baby out of nowhere, and then
Right.
But hey,
imagine the Christmas gifts.
Right.
Hey, if you guys put with Christmas gifts, I don't care how many kids you got.
As long as you taking care of them, I guess it really don't matter. But
That's still a lot to take.
But that's still a lot.
how many
I
kids?
know y'all got money, but you gotta think about it.
Yeah, I know y'all millionaires
That
and
ain't
shit, but that don't mean you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Exactly.
Having the kids need quality time. Too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Money is not
Money ain't everything.
And the hard part, and the hard part,
Money can't buy happiness.
exactly. But shit, with me, anyway.
It's only 24 hours in a day.
And I could spend 2,000 in 24 hours.
Shit,
Just give me
Yeah,
time.
2,000. I can spend 2,001.
I could spend 100 in an hour. 30 minutes.
God.
Maybe 10.
Boy, shit, 5.
All I gotta do, Sheen. Then they have caught 150. I had to put my own money to work.
Man, I can spend
mean,
100 in 2 minutes.
but do you feel like
That's a bad
in
thing.
Miami is like too far gone? Like she like embarrassing her, or so because she's still playing the game and like just like
Nah,
Yo, she won.
cause she was basically like defending herself, of course. She won't really. Then she released like a tweet or some shit. She said something, I can't remember what she said, but she said something about everyone calling her Diddy's side piece and all that. Like she did say something, and then Diddy said something.
I feel like when you are at that position at your life, like you have to. I feel like sometimes you have to respond, sometimes you don't have to respond.
Yeah.
But like if I was at that level, I probably would just kind of respond. Even though people would be like, "Bitch, are you gonna say something?" I'd probably be like, "No," because the shit don't faze me.
Yeah.
Like Beyonce would never,
Oh hell no.
never say
Hell
that.
no.
She don't even talk to us no more. She don't even give us a hey.
oh
She don't even give us a caption on Instagram. She don't do that, so it's rare to get a caption from Beyonce.
I wish more artists followed that shit because
Yeah, I wish Nicki followed that.
yeah.
Nicki could be so much better. I feel like, well, she's really great, but I feel like she'll be so much higher, and not with the beef and everything like that, if she just didn't allow certain things to get to her. That's my Sagittarius sister, so respect. But my last topic of the day is based on mental health because it came as a shocker. But I don't know if you guys know Twitch from the Ellen DeGeneres show. He committed suicide, I would say, a couple of days ago, just like 3 days after his 3rd year anniversary.
4th year.
4th year
I think
anniversary.
it was 4.
That's sad.
And it's really sad because I feel like the people you have to check on the most don't need checking in on when it looks like it. From the outside looking in, it looks like they're all fine, happy-go-lucky, but they need to be checked on as well. Like people that smile the biggest hurt the most.
Right. And I wonder, like, when did it start with him? Like I know you can't really tell because of what he posts, but I really be wondering, like, when did this start? Cause like, like nobody know, like you did not know, and it's so crazy because I'm saying like I know him or something, but I was just watching something y'all heard, like real live, and it's just so freaking crazy.
Yeah. And it's like when we get older, it's like when we get older and people dying, it's like, bro, what's going on? Like, what's really going on? Because he looks so happy, like he just looks like he loves life. Yeah, he has kids.
And then right 4 days after the anniversary, like
that's really sad.
I would be like,
I wouldn't know what to do. I would be sick to my stomach because it's like,
The boy can
what
dance his ass off.
happened?
The man can dance his
I
ass
swear
off.
to God.
Not even that, but as a spouse, like if your spouse did that, you'd be so sad, like they was hurting me. I can't even realize or see it.
Right.
Shit, I'm pretty sure that came from soccer and her too.
But I saw Tabitha Brown, she spoke about it. And she really didn't make I forgot what the heck she said, but make my play a video. But hold on, I'm gonna play it because it was so freaking sad, y'all. Like it was so sad.
But when it comes to the spouse, I mean, I'm sure that she's seen it because I mean, but sometimes you see it, but it's like you can, but sometimes it's just people are just too far.
It's like you see it, but
yeah,
you don't really know how to
address it.
So it's like, how can I have it in? I'm not saying like race has to deal with it or anything like that. Because she was white, he's black.
Yeah.
But I feel like certain races just don't understand certain other races. Mm-hmm. So how can she address the situation as nicely as possible without starting any conflict to add to the depression or just the mental state that he was in? Because who knows, he could have just woke up and said, I don't want to be here anymore. Mm-hmm. But it's like, that doesn't happen. Like, it has to build up. It doesn't just all of a sudden, it doesn't just wake up and say, hey, let me kill myself. That's not a hobby.
Right. Yeah, no.
So it's not like just an attention seeking thing too. But it's like, I feel like he didn't express that either. Or he probably was expressing it. We don't know. Like, we don't know if he was going to therapy or anything like that. But he just never expressed that sadness. Like, usually you can tell someone who's sad because if they're real about it, they're going to tell you, I'm sad, I'm not feeling well, I'm not doing this. Exactly. But the happy ones are going through it the worst, and they're not telling anyone, and it's just boiling inside of them. So it's like, you feel really vulnerable and alone, and you don't have anyone. So I just feel really, it hurts my heart because I hate seeing happy people do that. Like, I hate seeing the outside happy but the inside not.
I just don't like saying I feel like a talented soul is just wasted.
Yeah.
You know, like it was too early for him to even.
Way too early.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of people are dying young.
40 years old.
Yeah.
That's way too early.
I said that's the new 20 nowadays.
That's so scary.
But I just feel about the children. He has some beautiful children too. Yeah, he has some beautiful children.
Definitely.
Children
It really be the children.
Now it ain't gonna be the same when his wife be dancing. Cause you know she be dancing too.
Yep, that is she's a dancer.
So it's not even gonna be the same. I know everything gonna hit different.
It's crazy though. Like when you lose, I feel like if you lose a spouse, that's just so different. Like with Kobe and Vanessa, like come on, like, that shit would have killed me.
Yeah.
Like my husband and my daughter just died, and now I gotta keep going throughout my days. Like none of this, like it happened, cause it did happen. So it's not like you can say, oh, did it happen, or you can't forget about it. Yeah. Like that's a traumatic experience.
Like every day when you wake up.
Y'all know who else going through it too? I don't know. I can never tell them apart. But which one of the twins from Tia and Tamara's was just got their divorce? Which one was it?
I think that was Tia.
Or was it Tia?
I can't remember. Which one dated the white man?
No. I don't know. See, I get them mixed up. Whoever the one dated the black man, she go through too. She just cried on the rail like the other day. Like she's going through it too, cause I guess she just still. But she's going through it too though.
Yeah, shit.
I feel like anytime your mental is tested, child, there's one way you can go, up or down.
I mean, just remember to always talk to somebody. Yeah. Talk to somebody and remember people love you in this world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you can't talk to your family, go to your friends. If you can't go to your friends, find a therapist.
And I feel like we say that all the time, but it's really imperative because your mental health is a lot. Like your mental health really makes you.
I've been depressed before. I think it was like year probably 2019 to 2020 maybe. Yeah, it's no joke. I swear to God.
When you were depressed, you want to give people a story time?
No. But it was just really that was a depressing year for me. And I understand how I feel, but you know.
I think you should give people a story time. I don't think they want to hear that.
No, it's okay.
No. I can.
It's just a depressing. Well, okay, let's just all go through. Let's go through.
Yeah, okay. Because I'm sure all of us on this couch have had
a moment. So, yeah. You want to really give the story time?
I'm not going to keep it short and simple.
Okay, go ahead.
No. Don't keep it short and simple. Give the details.
We got time. We only on 33 minutes. Go ahead.
Put your feet down.
Go ahead, John. What you got to tell people?
I thought she was going first.
No, we're going to start with that route.
So,
but let's keep it short and simple though. We don't want to be at an hour.
Yeah, of course. Right. Yeah. Well, I've been through my little spills of depression. I've attempted suicide multiple times. Went from my senior year of high school, probably up until like second semester of my freshman year. I did attempt suicide on Shaw campus as well. My freshman year.
Are you about to cry?
Nah, I'm good. But it's a tough thing. I remember that morning, waking up that morning, I hated it. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to get up and look at myself in the mirror at all. And one thing I really wish I guess it was a blessing in disguise that I did do it. I did post some very cryptic on my close friends, and my family wasn't on it, but my best friend I knew him since kindergarten, he's seen it, and he contacted my brother, and he was like, yo, like, you need to get to him. I can't get to him right now, but I'm trying to. And really that next morning, my whole family blowing my phone up, woo woo, I'm ducking their calls. So I was scaring them in the sense because, you know, I just said something very, very cryptic on there, and they're like, oh, okay, they thinking the worst already. And then I remember I was just going for a walk, and then my mom had called me and she had tears, just, are you okay and everything. And then I couldn't even say nothing on the phone. I just broke down and I just started crying and everything. And then I was like, I'm good, you know. Next day, my second friend that contacted my brother, he pulled up on me and he was like, all right, let's go. I'm like, where are we going? And he took me to, first he tried to take me to the wellness center on Shaw Campus. So I was like, nah, I'm fine. I just need to get away. So we went. Me and him just spent the day together. Went to Insomnia because, you know, that's my guy. That's my dog. I love him to death. That's like my brother, for real. But yeah, that's my story. That's only one time. That's me.
Alright, Bookie, go to that.
Let's see.
Here you go, Day. I ain't had them problems.
You know, I had my fair share of spills with depression. You know, growing up, being a middle child of some sorts, you know, and going to high school, I always felt like I was alone. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, I didn't have the best child. You know, it's deep, but, you know, I love my parents definitely. My parents could have did, well, my father could have been the job, my mama did also could. But scratch all that, you know, when I got down here, I was depressed a little bit too, because, you know, I feel like with me, it was just home sickness. You know, I don't know if everybody know, but I came down here, I didn't know nobody. I don't have nobody in the South, friends, family. So I came down here, you know what I mean? And when I got down here, it was cool, but, you know, it's nothing like family. Right. So I think some days I just didn't feel like doing nothing, but like I can see my mother, my little brother, my sisters. But, you know, but like I said before, everybody don't share feels of depression, you know. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes still to this day, I feel like I'm alone in this world. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. But, you know, but I know I'm good, and I know that I'm here for a purpose. You know what I mean? I'm not here for no reason, so. That's just how I look at things, you know. And, you know, I think everybody always got something to go through, but I think it's important to realize that you're here for somebody too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, even you think that everybody hates you, there's somebody here that glorifies your presence. You know what I mean? And I think I just realized that at a good stage. You know, I never attempted suicide, but it had been sometimes I thought about it. You know what I mean? I had got to that point. But like I said before, I know that I'm here for a purpose and I'm here for a reason. And I just can't stop until I get everything I'm blessed for. So that's how I look at it.
You good? Okay, I had, like I told y'all, I was depressed of the year, I think 2019 to 2020. I'm gonna start off by saying sometimes relationships can be a lot, okay? A relationship can break you, okay? So I was in a relationship for probably like 2 years or whatever, and eventually later on down the line it started to get, you know, really toxic and really bad, and then you started to really see who the person was for who they really are as time go by. So again, it was just a really stressful, hard relationship, so I did try to, it was just really a lot that came in. It was just a lot, y'all. It was a lot. Just know that it was really a lot. So I did try to attempt. I won't go fully do it. I'll attempt.
I hate that when you tell a story.
I won't go fully do it, but I attempted, okay, to commit suicide. And you know, stuff hit the fan. Okay, somebody. I don't know how to get into it without actually really getting into it.
Right.
But I attempt, and it's not funny. I don't know why I'm smiling because I can look
Like,
at it
it's not
now.
funny, but the way she tells it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Because I'm not trying to put it all out there. But basically, stuff hit the fan, and I had to go away for like a week or two. And I missed school, I missed my family, I missed my phone. I ain't had none of that. I was just gone for like a week or two. I ain't had no Anthony. I ain't had nobody. So I was in that joint like, yeah. I was not crazy though. Because you know, people, when you go away from it, people think you yeah, but you're not really, you're not crazy. I'm not crazy. But all I'm gonna say is, I'm back home with Dede said, because my dad always told me, he'd be like, never try to hurt yourself for nobody, because number one, yeah, they're going to be sad for a minute, but at the end of the day, their life is still going to go on. And we're going to be sad. The ones, you know, like family is going to be sad. So like when he said that, that kind of was like, nah, that's definitely facts. So like, yeah, y'all going to be sad for a minute, but y'all still got your life to live, and I'm the one that's, you know, gone. Right. So that really, yeah, but depression it's real. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's real, and yeah.
Y'all know me, I be depressed all the time. So shit, I give y'all my depressed story every day. But like one of my real bad moments, I want to say, was in high school. High school, I felt really off for some reason. Just one of those depressed moments I was going through. Felt like I was alone, the whole situation. I don't know why I feel like I'm always alone, even though I have like people that's always in my life loving me. Yeah. I don't know why I feel so alone sometimes. Like I have people I could call on to, and I have people that call me, but I don't know. I just be feeling so alone. So like in high school, I had this really bad. I never told nobody this. I don't think I told my mom, but like I always had like this really bad. Well, I had a really bad addiction to like Benadryl. So I feel like Benadryl used to make me like sleep really, really easy, and I never like attempted suicide or anything like that. But like I was thinking to myself, like if I take a whole lot of Benadryl, like how long would I sleep? So that was one of my moments in high school. But I've never had like suicidal thoughts after that. Yeah. Of course I had like my breakdowns where I was screaming, saying I want to kill myself and stuff like that, but never really did it because I was always scary. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Scary.
Just scary. Yeah. But I always felt like you had those thoughts like, how would people be if I wasn't here? Like, would life be better if I wasn't here and stuff like that? So, but depression for me is a real topic just because I know how it feels wholeheartedly to feel alone and to be as vulnerable as ever. And I also agree with the relationship situation. With me, I feel like I'm the happiest when I'm in a relationship. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't know myself or I haven't like fully understood myself. But I feel like when I'm in a relationship, I'm just like on the top of the world. I'm so happy, just so happy. And then when a relationship goes left and when it goes left and like we break up and stuff like that, my whole world just crumbles.
Get back onto that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I definitely understand that and I agree, but that's why I feel like now, I feel like this is how, I'm going to piggy it to dating real fast, but I feel like nowadays we have to really take dating like really slow. Yeah. Like for instance now in my current situation, I am getting to know somebody, but like he's anonymous to everybody except me. Like he don't know anybody, he won't know anybody, because if something do go bad, y'all ain't gonna know it. And if we don't work out, y'all ain't gonna know because y'all ain't know it was somebody there to begin with. You feel me? So I feel like you gotta keep it really private, really low key, and really slow.
And go slow. Like don't be so fast to get into a relationship, because I actually evaluated myself too and evaluated why my last relationship didn't work out. I was so forceful into getting in the relationship, I never got time to understand the person I was dating.
Right.
So as the relationship grew, of course we start to understand and we start to feel each other, but it's like, why do you have to do that inside the relationship? Do that outside the relationship so that the relationship can be better. Right. So tip 101, date. Dating doesn't mean talking to one person. Dating means having your people and going slow with them. Don't fuck on the first night. That's
as
not.
You might want to.
As much as you might want to. As much as you might want to. Because I'm never gonna lie to you. As much as you might want to, don't, because it just don't.
It don't get nowhere.
It don't go nowhere. And then you sitting here looking stupid with nothing in your
walking
chest.
away with a piece of you every day.
I got one thing. People don't realize the value of a friendship before a relationship.
Yeah.
Being friends before you get into a relationship will work.
But you know, people say that, but it's so hard when that happens because
we friends.
And then I feel like we trying to grow to a relationship and we saying we friends not cool. I'm like, damn, bitch, I'm her friend. Like, no, I don't want to be your friend. And it's only been 2 weeks.
Be their friend. Be friends.
Be their friend.
Yeah, like I mean, you can make.
Like I feel like
don't make your intentions clear. What?
No, I just realized that I was just about to talk over him.
Nah, you good. But I feel like, and when I say be their friend first, I'm not saying, you know, oh, we're gonna be friends and then later on I'm gonna shoot my shot. I'm not saying that. I'm saying really get to know, like take the talking stage serious, serious enough where you can really say, oh, if someone asks you who that is, and they be like, oh, that's my friend.
Right.
No one should take that the wrong way either way. If y'all talking, y'all are friends, right?
There we go.
So I would say really take value in the time that you're taking, like, and that brings me to a question.
People change.
Yeah, and that brings me to a question. How long do y'all think the talking stage should last?
What?
The talking stage should last. How long do y'all think?
I say a couple of months.
I say like 6 months.
A couple of months. You gotta take it slow. I gotta see you be mad, sad, all that.
I gotta really figure you out.
I gotta know.
How long do you think?
I gotta know if you.
She said a couple months. She said 6 months.
I gotta see how you get. I gotta see how you try to get other people back because I didn't know how you gonna try to get me back when you back. I need to see all that.
I'm gonna say at least a month to 3 months. I don't know.
I'm between a month and 3 months.
Yeah. Let me get what you said 6 months. Damn.
No, honestly, I'm gonna say it take a year to get to know somebody because when you think about it, that year you see everything. 1 or 3 months you don't see everything. You need to see everything first. Because the first and the third month, 1, 2, and 3, that's still butterfly. That's still the he texts me good looking. I need that 7 month when you get pissed off because the toilet seat up.
Right.
Like I need to know that. So that's my only take on it. But like after that, I feel like the relationship should be straight. Yeah. That's just me though.
You know. It just comes with a lot of patience.
Understanding, and put that pride.
Not too patient.
Put that pride and tuck it up and
that's my
shove it up your behind.
It's hard for me to put my pride to the side.
Yeah. Mine is too. Like
pride is a killer.
Pride be pissing me off because I'm like, come on now, don't send that message because you look stupid.
A whole
don't
bunch
send that message because you look desperate.
Really, a whole bunch of relationships fail because of pride.
Yeah. So no one wants to admit that they're wrong. No one wants to apologize.
Maybe 90%, if you're being honest. I don't
like to express my feelings.
Oh no, I'm
expressing. I don't like to
express. No, I keep that in relationships. I don't express my feelings because I always think about the next. I always think about them, and I'm like, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Right.
I'm gonna express my shit.
Like I don't want to say you hurt my feelings when you said this. No, because then first I did look soft, and then second, you
I need to let you know when you went wrong.
You start arguing. I don't have time for that.
I don't care if I look soft or what. I'm gonna say how I feel.
That's how I need it. But John, how do you do that though? Because like I be like, Tamaya, see how you feel, bro? And I'm like,
okay, so
look, they call it the friends. They be like, bitch, tell him. So
I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'll do it today. What's that thing on it first? No, do it today right now.
This is how I go about it. This is how I go about it. This is how I go about it. At first, like if we're early in the relationship, of course it's gonna be a little harder than it is when you in a few months, you know. So what I always try to do, even if we together, I'll be like, hey, I gotta say something. But if I can't physically say it, I'll type it. It's easier for me to type it. And I might send them a text, or I might just type a note to have them read it. You know.
That shit in person.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Even if they right there, sometimes it's just easier for me to just type it and then give them my phone, be like, hey, can you read this? And then once they, ask questions, then I can finally answer and actually talk it out.
And I didn't get that when I'm mad at my and if I talk out like this, I'll be like,
Yeah, like it's way easier to communicate, but whenever like you're deep into it, I feel like you gotta open up your mouth. Like you can't just sit here and keep. What he said? Go ahead. but that's how I went about it.
I put everybody think
That's how I went about it. But yeah, like you know, that basically that's how I go about it. So yeah, but I never been afraid of
the episode.
Damn, I'm still talking.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But anyway, thank you so much, everyone on this couch, for telling your stories and then doing our topics and everything. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I really miss you guys. Love you. We guys hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and just appreciate it for listening. I know we couldn't talk about everything, but you know we're on a time crunch, and sometimes we just be talking. But appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. This is Down in the Den. This is our Christmas episode, and see you later.
2023 to take over.